The brewmaster with Tenaya Creek Brewery are in the studio with more on this. Now that I got all that out, you guys can explain exactly what's going on. But that bus is pretty cool.
Isn't it pretty cool? Yeah, and it's parked up front for you all of you today, Dana. And yeah, I'm the ambassador for Tullamore D.E.W Irish whiskey, and we're on a quest to visit as many states as possible in the United States, seeking out really great do and a brew pairings.
I love it.
Because whiskey and beer ultimately pair really well together.
Which, you know, I would have never thought of, being like a female who doesn't drink too often. Yeah, I like a good beer and I like a good whiskey, but never thought about really putting them together.
Right, yeah, and it's a really an experience for consumers, you know, to seek out really great whiskey and beer pairings, and ultimately they are malt cousins. They're made in a very, very similar way, which is why it's been great to visit Tenaya Creek here and see what those guys do so well at their brewery.
Now, this is really cool. So you guys worked together and you came up with, what, the Phoenix Stout?
Phoenix Stout.
All right, so what's the deal there?
So it's our base beer, which is our Holly Notes Oatmeal Stout. And what we did was took French oak spirals, soaked those in vanilla beans in the Phoenix whiskey, and then blended that back into the beer itself.
So this is actually an actual mixture of both?
Correct, yeah. Components of, you know, like I said, the oak and the Phoenix.
And now this is only offered, so when you pick the place and they actually come up with the something like the Phoenix Stout, it's only available limited, right?
Correct, yeah, there's only 2 kegs of this available.
2 kegs, that's it?
2 kegs, yeah, you got to get in there really, really quickly. One is at the brewery, of course, and then another at Atomic Liquors downtown here in Las Vegas.
All right, so you want to show us what it looks like?
Yeah, absolutely.
While she's still talking?
Sure, yeah, and the idea here, you know, Anthony and the guys were inspired by the flavor profiles of Tullamore D.E.W Phoenix. We've got a beautiful spice notes on there on the finish of Phoenix, and for that reason, this particular stout just really enhances those flavors, and that's what it's about, you know, it's about taking the components of each one and working with the two so that they enhance each other and that they provide a really, really great tasting experience.
I love it, and it's so dark.
Absolutely, yeah.
Interesting, it kind of looks like Guinness, similar.
Yeah, very similar styles. Yeah. So.
And so we can go to Tenaya Creek, which is located where?
831 West Bonanza.
Okay, and then Atomic Liquors?
Fremont and 9th Street, I believe it is. Yep.
Perfect.
A couple miles from us.
And you guys are going on to the next city. Where's the next city?
Yeah, next stop is Denver, and like you saw, the vehicle is taking us from A to B, so there's a lot of road miles being clocked up.
I love it.
Denver's next, then on to Phoenix, and then we move east, heading basically for New York, finishing in Chicago on St. Patrick's Day. You can follow all the shenanigans, and I do say shenanigans, at Tullamore D.E.W US or doinabrew.com.
The way you say shenanigans, you just can't beat it, right? It's so Irish.
You can see the glint in my eye. I'm all about the shenanigans.
I love it. Thank you guys so much for coming on.
Thank you very much.
Stay with us. We'll be back after this.